want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought it was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK to anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split em. LN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Ooh, what's up, people? We back in the building. Yes, we back in the building, and we on we back on StreamYard today. We StreamYarding it up today because Restream gave us way too many problems. Yep, and it's crazy because my subscription to Restream isn't over yet. But with Dr. Key here, we're going to have to restream it today. We're going to StreamYard it today. Well, tomorrow, she ain't going to be here. I'll finish up my restream. But one thing I got to talk about, though. Hey, matter of fact, let me do my shout-outs, bro. Let me shout out everybody. Hold on one second. Because there's a lot of bullshit going on now. Like Keyshawn and his people, bruh. They look like some motherfucking damn lame ass people. It's really lame. It's really lame what they're doing. And like, they're doing anything trying to motherfucking damn sell this fight. But we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that real quick. Let's do the shout outs. Track at 325, 327. Salute, brother. Peace and blessings to you. My guy, my nigga, he don't get no bigger. All things in the building. Big AMC FSG in the building. My nigga Don Drickum. Don't trick him, nigga. In the building. Big AMC FSG coming through. We got the Florida queen herself, Miss Cassandra, in the building, cooking with Sandra. We got my nigga Post Malone post game in the building, about to dunk on these motherfucking niggas. What's up, homie? Mr. M Pride. Salute, King. You're militant, but I fuck with you, dog. Peace and blessings. My boy Jay Boxing in the building, mi hermano. What it do? My brother James Marshall. What's going on with you, pimping? What's going on? one of the goats in these motherfucking boxing streets right here, my nigga Darius Warren. Nigga teach you about that stick and that move. How to keep your head on the pivot. What's up, homie? Shout out to my brother SBG Mello. Salute, King. Peace and blessings to you. And I don't know if I told you nothing about that super chat. I mean the cash app you sent last week, but appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. Shalom to my brother, that whole boy in the building. Peace and blessings. We got my nigga in that 454 with the loud pipes, big block coming through. What's going on, homie? Peace and blessings to you. All right. So yeah, we done got the announcements out the way. So check this out, right? This shit right here is so motherfucking corny. Like I told y'all before, Top Rank is corny as fuck. Keyshawn Davis is corny as fuck. Like I told y'all yesterday, the nigga needs Tank to sell. The nigga ain't. They got a projected 800,000 motherfucking gate. They haven't sold out. He sold his last gate. He did a meal, and he was calling himself the businessman. Talking about he don't need Tank. How he's such a star and all this shit. But now you got a damn place where your ticket's not even $1 million gate. You can't sell out that shit right there. Now you done started calling Tank name back out. Now you done sat there and sent yourself motherfucking fruit and call yourself a monkey. First off, Ukrainians and shit, they can barely write English for one. Next thing you know, they don't use the apostrophes and shit like that when they're breaking down words. So you told on yourself it was an English person that sent that shit. Like, Ukrainians don't even use words like can't and stuff like that, words that are contractions. They don't use contracted words. It's not in their vocabulary. So when y'all put it was a nigga that wrote that shit. Nigga put that shit in there. And now y'all try to use that as fake publicity. Then y'all got all this other shit going. Like, dude, your whole style is manufactured. Now y'all doing a fake shove on a motherfucker. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to wait in our main event. 12 rounds for the WBO Lightweight Championship of the World. Contracted weight, 135. Please welcome the challenger from Norfolk, Virginia, the businessman, Keyshawn Davis, and the champion from Kiev, Ukraine, making his first world title defense, Dennis the Thunder Berinchyk. First on the scale, the businessman, Keyshawn Davis.
You said y'all can't hear me? You can't hear me? Press a 1 if you can't hear me. I mean, if you can hear me. What are you talking about? J-Box, what are you talking about, bro? I wasn't talking, bro. I had stopped talking so I could play the video, bro. Shout out to my brother Picasso in the building. Shout out to Leon Robinson. Shout out to my brother Malik Taylor. So you didn't hear me at all the whole time, J Box? Is that what you're saying? So when I shouted everybody out, y'all didn't hear none of that, J Boxer. Because now you got me confused. I thought y'all heard. So y'all didn't hear the shout outs. I think it's because I sat there and put, okay, after I finished the shout outs, I stopped talking and switched out so I could play the video.
$134.2. 134.2 for the businessman, Keyshawn Davis. Next on the scale, making his first world title defense from Kiev, Ukraine, Denis the Thunder Berinchyk.
Hey, you're going night. Hey, you're going night.
134.6. 134.6 for the champ, Denis the Thunder Berinchyk.
Well, Berinchyk had to lose a lot of weight, boy.
At the tail of the tape between these two competitors. 11-year age gap, 36 for Denis Berinchyk, the defending champion. 25 for Keyshawn Davis in his first professional world title bout. Advantage to Keyshawn.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. 12 rounds for the WBO Lightweight Championship of the World. From Norfolk, Virginia, the businessman Keyshawn Davis. From Kiev, Ukraine, Denis the Thunder Berinchyk. 12 rounds for the WBO Lightweight Championship of the World.
Hey, you will be underneath.
Bruh. If that wasn't scripted, y'all look at this soft ass push. Make sure y'all see the shit again. Watch this shit, y'all. You see that shit?
Championship of the world.
It was like he tried to back his ass up to him. He slapped him on the booty. When he backing his ass up, he just slapped him on the butt. Like, come on, man. Like, bruh. It's like he pat exactly. Like, bro. What can I put? Bro, it look like the nigga pat. Hold on. The lady, the myth, the legend, the one that they talk about reigned for 12 days and 40 nights in the building. When she walk in the room, niggas be like, because breasts catching the air. She floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee on the dance floor with the man whore, upper echelon, and the queen key in the building.
Sorry about that.
You know, fucked up my intro like that.
Huh?
Fucked up my intro like that.
I'm sorry. I just got back over. I had walked away. I've been back here for a minute.
You
Hey,
should let me
y'all.
know. I didn't know because I was showing the video.
I thought
Shout
I
out to
pressed
man
in.
Mike Rhyme in the building.
I thought I had pressed in. My apologies. Hey, y'all. Good to see y'all. Happy Thursday. Thank you guys for joining us. I hope y'all having a blessed week, having a fantabulous day. Shout out to Upper and his beautiful wife and children. We got a lot to talk about. Huh?
I said, yeah, them two. Ooh.
We got a lot to talk about and get to, but I gotta say, I'm dedicating my portion of the show to Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers on his day off. On his day off, he was fired, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Rodgers is officially off of the Jets. They told ESPN and Aaron Rodgers that they are going in a different direction. So Aaron Rodgers has officially been fired on his day off. Lord Jesus.
If they would have won more games if Aaron Rodgers wouldn't have fucked up.
Yeah, I wonder where Aaron's gonna go now. I wonder where he's gonna go.
It's time for him to go into media.
Oh, come on now.
Aaron Rodgers is about 60 years old. Damn, everybody trying to be a Tom Brady. It's okay.
How many rings? How many? He got what, 2?
You say what?
Aaron Rodgers got what, 2 rings?
I think he got 1, maybe 2. But it's a young man's game. It's a young man's sport, dog. And nigga, you wasn't even, man, the mistakes that you made, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. I know you spent the first 5 years behind Brett Favre, but hey, you had your time to sit down because you'll sit there and Rodgers got 1.
You got 1? Okay, thank you guys.
You'll sit down. You will sit there and fuck up the game and go sit by yourself without no apology or nothing. So niggas can't carry you. If they had a younger, fresher quarterback, they could have won a lot more games. Shout out to Al Boogie in the building, playing 619 coming through. LaMarcus Robinson, what it do?
Yeah. I was like, dang, they got Aaron on his day off. Okay.
I was hoping they did it halfway. I was hoping they put the backup in halfway through the year because Aaron kept fucking up my parlays.
Yeah, and then I also want to say I stand with the Pittsburgh Steelers head coach Tomlin. Y'all leave him alone. Lord, please, God, please don't let them fire him, God. I mean, they saying they tired of him, Upper. They saying they tired of him now.
I don't get it. Shout out to my brother, Mr. Alternate. I don't get it. The man had a 12-win season.
They said they won a championship. They said we ain't even won no conferences. They want something. They want more, Upper.
He getting them there. Like shit. I feel like Tomlin should have sat Jalen. He should have sat Russell Wilson down when they had that young boy in there. That young boy was doing his fucking thing. I feel like I said, this is a young man's sport. Russell Wilson came in there, had 1 good game. He came in there exactly. Tomlin got their ass 2 rings, that whole boy. But you know what us, bro, is what have you done for us lately? You feel what I'm saying? Look at Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson made the Splash Brothers. He put together a championship team in Golden State, and then the next year they gave the keys to Steve Kerr. They ain't did no leg work. The brother sat there and bought the brand new Bentley. He sat there and got it fully equipped, shined the shoes, put the motherfucking clear coat on it, got the paint, the clear coat, got the new bowl system in the back of it. As soon as the man got the keys and about to get in there, they say, hold up, brother. I'm sorry, this is not your car right here. Your car is down the lot. So you're going to let him fix this whole Bentley up, and then you're going to give him the Pinto. And then you're going to give the Kerr the motherfucking Bentley. And Kerr rode that Bentley to, what, 3 championships? Like, damn.
Well, I'm praying. Well, I'm praying. Hey ho, boy, I'm praying that they keep him. I like Mike Tomlin. I really do.
They said Dallas with Tomlin.
Huh?
They said that Jerry Jones and Dallas wanted Tomlin. They was talking about switching coaches. They was talking about that Mike McCarthy would be a good fit for Pittsburgh because he is a former Pittsburgh, and they said Mike Tomlin would be good in Jerry's world. They was talking about Dallas and Pittsburgh need to switch coaches. Picasso, I can't say it, baby. I can't even say it. But yeah, I feel you, Picasso, but I can't say it.
Well, salute to everyone. I'm holding out for Mike Tomlin, but Aaron Rodgers has been terminated on his
That
day
dude
off.
named Dave, salute.
I'm going to keep repeating that because I never thought in a million years I would see that. Hey, Dave. Hey, Al Booger. Hey, Picasso. Brian, the king of the chat. Marcus, all things my right hand. Marquis, where you been? Hey, Brian. Hey, Mr. Altruistic. Hey, Mr. Pride. Post game. Mike, how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? I'm going to keep Dave. Dave, how your tires and everything? I had to go put some air in my tires today. How's your car running from yesterday's snowstorm? We got hit. Anyways, well, to be honest, it wasn't as bad where the kids couldn't go to school. They canceled everything. Hey, Planet. But the Steelers aren't going to do any better coach-wise if they get rid of him. Steelers win total always exceed their talent level. Yeah. My car is in a garage. Shout out to homeowners. Amen. I know I meant like driving and everything.
He said he ain't bringing his baby out. He said he ain't bringing his baby out in this weather and let some nigga hit his shit.
I had my back passenger's tire on the my back passenger tire was low. I had to get it filled up today out of nowhere. Hey, Jay Boxman. Huh? Oh my God.
I told you that dude named Dave. What I tell you, that dude named Dave said his car stay inside, only driving 5Ks a year. I told you that dude named Dave ain't bringing his car out to let niggas hit his shit.
I feel you.
He said that Lambo expensive.
Speaking of expensive, drug testing is obviously expensive because it is being reported that during the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight, they were not drug tested. So I think it was Brian. It was a couple of y'all talking about, they don't look drug tested. Well, you can confirm it. No, I said it was you, but other people in the chat, I think it was Big Supreme. Other people were like, man, I don't think they being drug tested for this fight.
Jake Paul is never drug tested. He's never drug tested. You can't find a fight where Jake Paul has been bottle tested. He hasn't been bottle tested yet. You can see it bulging out on his arms and everything. You can see it in his eyes. The nigga got roid rage. Don't you see the way he's crashing out with Canelo?
I just thought he was emotional.
But yeah.
I just thought he was emotional.
Shout out to Don't Mess with Texas. Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Y'all seen that weak ass push though?
Oh my goodness.
And see, we was talking about this the other day. Brian the King Falcon, salute King. Yeah, that's all we do over here, B-Dog salute. We always keep it 100, Brian the King. We be above the people. If they want to know the future, they can call us the AMC Domices. Because we call the future over here because we see what the fuck it is. And motherfuckers be thinking we be predicting the future. No, we just real motherfuckers over here and we can see the signs. Like, this shit's not hard. This shit is not hard to see. But like we was talking about a minute ago, like I said, he has an 800,000 projected gate. First off, he sent the proof to himself. Huh?
You mean 8,000 or who has an 800,000 gate?
An 800,000 projected gate. That's what the fight is projected to do if they sell out all 8,000 tickets. You know, he just came off of doing a million plus gate.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
So this fight is projected to do 800,000. They haven't reached that goal yet. Then next thing you know, they mess up. Yeah, that's what the gate's supposed to be, that dude named Dave. Oh, it's like 8,000 tickets. It's projected to do 800,000. His last fight, Keyshawn Davis' last fight, did a little bit over $1 million. But what I was saying is, next thing you know, he gets sent fruit with some racist shit using contractions where Ukrainian people don't write contractions. They don't use words like there, can't. It's not in their language to use contractions. Picasso, we said it yesterday. That banana shit, they didn't do that. What it is like I told y'all before, he got 1 day to the fight. The tickets ain't sold out. He been talking all this, I don't need Tank shit. When this week started and they still had over 1,500 tickets, he started calling out Tank name again, started talking all this shit. He magically appears on a podcast and started talking about Tank with Marco Villegas on Fight Hub. And Fight Hub doesn't like Tank. We all know this. Marco Villegas just ain't got the balls to say it to Tank because a lot of people don't like Tank because they think he arrogant. But you got to have a chip on your shoulder when you're a fighter. You know what I'm saying? You lose that motherfucking chip. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That dude named Dave. But they did it themselves to try to sell more chips. And then they did that fake ass bullshit yesterday where he acted like he was running up on Berinchyk. And then I just showed y'all the video. For y'all that don't see it, I'm just gonna show you the one little part where he's pushing the man. Like, if me and you got a problem and I push you, this right here is not a push. Like, they keep taking pages out of the PBC and Tank book. When Tank and them do it, it's authentic. This right here has got to be the softest push. This push was so soft, it looked like a girl was bending down, backing her ass up, and the nigga slapped him on the ass. That's the way this shit look. All right, that's the way that shit look right there. It was some bullshit ass shit. And I'm gonna show y'all. Wasn't nothing aggressive about this. What was that? What the fuck was this?
Of the world.
Watch, you can see it's coming. That little ass shit. Come on, man. The nigga barely put his hand.
Championship of the world.
Back and he jumped forward. Like, come on, man. Where's the push? It looked like that nigga was touching his back and he jumped forward. Like, come on, bro. Like, they're trying to do all this sensational shit. Like, first off, Berinchyk ain't about to mess up his motherfucking bag. Keyshawn, you're not about to mess up your bag. You acting like you about to run up there and attack this man. You know damn well if you attack this man, then you lose out on the fight. All your training will be for nothing. You say you the businessman. Use your common sense. We're not stupid. What you're trying to do is sell this bullshit ass fight. Well, no, the fight is a good fight because I like to see champions fight. But you are not the star that you trying to be. And you're trying to sell this shit. And you're trying to play on our emotions like we're stupid. Like I said, you send fake racist shit. Like you're trying to do everything to put your name in the news and be relevant because you say you don't need Tank. And the fucked up shit about it, you do need Tank. I've explained that to you, dog. Everybody explained that to you. You need Tank. And you had the Tank selling point. All you had to do is say, after I beat Berinchyk, I'm fighting Tank next. I want to unify. Motherfuckers would have kept on buying your fight like we did the last go round. You did all that damn shit. I want to fight him. He been tricking the game for too long. And that's how your last fight sold out. Your last fight sold out. You did over 1 million gate. Your shit sold out a week before the fight. And you was expecting lightning to strike twice, but the difference is you was focused on Tank before that fight. This fight right here, you done changed your outcome talking about Lomachenko, and now you talking about, I want to fight Pitbull. That's the fight everybody want to see. Nigga, you done lied to us. We was all coming with you because you was acting like you was going to be the brave nigga out of all these scared-ass 135 motherfuckers that's ducking that smoke. Because Shakur ducking that smoke, Loma ducked that smoke, El Rayo, Edwin Valenzuela, motherfucking Edwin De Los Santos, like everybody ducking that smoke after they seen the ghost die. They say, how can a ghost die if he get in the ring with Tank? That's what happens. That's how you exorcise a ghost. And Frank the Ghost Martin was exorcised. He was stretched the fuck out. They seen Tank exorcise a ghost. And these niggas all got scared. They started ducking. And Keyshawn, you came out and you act like you wasn't scared and you wanted all that smoke. And then when you got the followers and people started listening to you, you tried to curve and go another route, just like Devin, just like Shakur, just like all of them. You showed your hand, bro. Now, if you'd have stayed with that motherfucking mentality, you won't take. Your shit would still be motherfucking selling, and you can be in line to get your biggest payday that you ever going to make. It's no payday that any of these fighters at 127 up to 140 is going to make bigger than Tank Davis. Y'all are the lucky few that are in his cash crop range. Just like people that's in Canelo's range, people that was in Earl's range. You have only a few cash cows in boxing, and if you're in the range to be able to fight him, it's like you won the fucking lottery. But now your ass done got scared hanging around capping them. Matter of fact, let me let my partners. My bad, Key. I'm going on this diatribe, and I ain't even getting your input. Like skin business, salute. Weak ass pushing.
They fight tomorrow, so all talks are off. All these conversations. Keyshawn better put up or shut up. That's all I gotta say about it. Like, they fight tomorrow. Let's see what these gentlemen bring. It looked like when it was kind of centered around the Tank and Rolly when they were doing their press conference and Tank pushed him off the stage.
But could that be considered a push?
It was a tap. It got his attention because I don't think Keyshawn was waiting. Because, okay, in my opinion, the press conference that I've been seeing and the face-to-face that I've been seeing for the past week, Berinchyk has looked a little scary. Like, Berinchyk has looked very passive-aggressive to me. Like, Keyshawn is the one that's bringing the heat. Keyshawn is all up in his face, been touching his belt, paws, doing, like, he's been, you know what I'm saying? Like, his grill. But, okay, well, he's been in his grill. And Berinchyk, that was my first time seeing Berinchyk finally do something about it, which was give him a tap off the stage. Now, maybe Keyshawn lost his balance as he was leaning forward. I don't know.
That looked like he got shoved, like Devin did Ryan. But you want me to tell you one thing though, Key?
Yes.
It ain't that. It's just Berinchyk ain't with all the damn smoke and mirrors. If you notice, a lot of those Europeans, they don't do all that damn rah, hype you up type shit. They just smile. It's like, yeah, okay. Exactly, that whole boy. That's what I'm about to say. Talk about it's dangerous to assume that man is scary. He might just fuck Keyshawn up. That's what I'm saying. Like, Berinchyk smiles to himself like, nigga, you, in his mind, he probably saying, nigger, you just don't know what's about to happen to you. Like, boy, get the rope, Hank. I'm about to hang this one. Like, in his mind, he's going to beat the shit out of Keyshawn in his mind. And Keyshawn straight disrespecting the man, talking about he going to knock him out in one round and all this shit. Like, Keyshawn, you don't have that type of power. Like, Keyshawn, you just say whatever the fuck you think. He needs a publicist. Because anytime that microphone gets in front of Keyshawn, he starts to lying, contradicting, and everything. Like, this nigga is living his avatar life. Like, Keyshawn, he must play a lot of virtual reality games, and he's thinking that he's still in the game mode. Like, no, nigga, you done transition to real life. You feel me?
Oh, Dave, be nice now. Anyways, hey, J-Boxing, hey, Dragon. I'm just saying how
Red Roof Motel, they'll keep the light on for you, the red roof.
I'm just saying the way that he's been all up in his face and everything. That was my first time seeing Berinchyk do that while Keyshawn's back is turned. So that's all I'm gonna put out there. I can't wait to see this fight. I'm over both of them. Yeah, I think it could have been scripted because
did you see how fast they was right there after he barely tapped them? It was like they was waiting on the QT. I mean, like on the Q key. they was waiting on the
Yeah.
cue. Like it was just like everybody moved so coordinated. Like shout out to Desmond Johnson. Like that shit was just all. I just said, look at this, and I said to myself when it happened, I said, yep, they about to pull another page out the Tank Davis playbook, and I didn't know what it was gonna be, but then when he sat there and turned his back and bent right in front of him, I said, oh shit, he about to push him, and then guess what, Key? He pushed him. I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. That's all I can say, Key, is I fucking knew it. And
Well,
then
let's see
Keyshawn
how
was
it's gonna
smiling
be
about it.
tomorrow.
Like, Keyshawn was smiling like, you did it, boy. You did it. We got him. We about to sell the rest of these tickets now. The rest of these tickets are sold, baby.
Yeah, so there's a little, if you're going to be in the New York area tomorrow, there's about 420 tickets left. So make sure you guys, which I think that's going to be a sellout. I think it's going to be a sellout tomorrow. I think you know how New York,
Exactly that dude named Dave.
Okay, thank you so much, Dave. Anyways, y'all, over on to the next topic. Out of Keyshawn. Okay, we see him in less than 24 hours. So let's see, or in 24 hours we see him.
Yeah, shout out to my brother that boy Mello, SBG Mello in the building with the $10 cash app. Appreciate the support, family. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate everybody that supports the grind. And I just need 4 more people to represent the channel and support the grind for the day. But shout out to my man SBG Mello, always coming through and looking out for the channel. And oh yeah, if y'all not a part of the Discord, make sure you sign up, because we will be putting this fight up in the Discord. Like, we had some technical difficulties, but we do watch the fights together. We're gonna start watching the sports events together. We got Dr. Key with her charge card in that bad boy now too. Shout out to the Counselor T. Orlando in the building. Shout out to Terrell W in the building. Guan to my brethren Dragon Assassin. And shout out to the Mexican monster, Kawhi Elliott, in the building. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're not a part of the Discord, come on through, because all the AMC FSG members, you get to watch fights free over there. Now, people that come through that's not part of the game, like y'all, they're going to have to pay. But we're going to be putting on pay-per-view events and everything over there in the AMC FSG chat room. And it's always open. And we're making different rooms as we speak.
Absolutely. So let's go on to the next box.
They said, Key.
What?
It's breaking news.
Breaking news.
They say if you buy a three-piece wing and a biscuit, you get a free Keyshawn and Berinchyk ticket.
Y'all leave this fight.
Man, Popeye is giving away free tickets with a wing and a biscuit. And shout out to my brother Brian the King Falcone in the cash app with the 222, and my brother SBG Mello. Yeah, 3-piece and a biscuit comes with a free ticket. Appreciate that, King. And SBG Mello back in the cash app with the $2. And my brother Brian the King Falcone with the 222. Yeah, a 3-piece and a motherfucking biscuit will get you a Keyshawn and Berinchyk ticket. T. Orlando said they're giving it away with bundles of hair.
Okay, thank you, T. Orlando. Okay, you know what? Next up, I'm about to figure y'all do this. Hey, Cash, good to see you, King.
Oh, he said it's with 3 chicken wings and a fried rice. I was like, get them tickets with the fried rice.
No, Planet, what do you? No. Okay, look. Visitors from another. Oh Lord. Okay, next up, we not visitors. Give me 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second.
Shit. Here you go.
So the Jaime Munguia rematch with the Bruno guy who knocked him out, had the biggest upset of the year last year. They will be fighting on the
Was that the biggest upset
of the year of last year? Yes, it was.
What about H2O? When he upset last year?
No, the odds were way more closer though. Way more closer. Bruno was like I think Munguia was like a minus 1100 to win that fight.
Oh wow, damn! I missed that. But I've been telling everybody that Jaime Munguia wasn't shit, but 1100. So that
1100.
means Bruno was probably a plus 500 then.
Man, it was a big upset. I didn't see what Bruno was. I just know that them odds, a lot of people lost a lot of money on that fight. Everybody had Jaime Munguia winning that fight. But it's going to be on the Canelo undercard in Riyadh on May 3rd.
Oh, Jaime Munguia's on Canelo's undercard?
Yes. Yes, the rematch with the Bruno Saras guy. Hey, Kawhi, good to see you, King. Also, unfortunately, we have a card cut short tomorrow. We will not be seeing Tiger Johnson in the ring tomorrow. His fight has been officially canceled. His opponent, what is this? Keyshawn Toller. He could not make the weight comfortably, and for health reasons, he decided to postpone the fight. They can't fight.
They scared.
Upper, he said he couldn't make the weight now, safely now. Y'all know that's a big
deal. He had motherfucking 3 fucking months to make that goddamn weight.
Oh my goodness. Upper.
What'd you say his name was again?
Keyshawn Toller.
Spell it.
Quashawn, and then last name Toller, Toller. So we can't see Tiger tomorrow. I was really anticipating that fight.
He was 17-3 with 12 knockouts. And he done lost his last 2 fights. He lost to Vlad Payton, who was 17-1, and he lost to Julian Rodriguez, who was 22-1. Of course he pulled out. This nigga was fighting people like Luis Flores, who was 25-20. He beat the dude Miguel Adriana, who was 0-32. He beat somebody named Danny Marcellus, who was 6-2. He beat Austrias Perez, who was 31-17. Arlie Carball, 7-6. Gabriel Smith, 11-4. The last person he beat last year was Alexander Monteresso, who was 24-17. Then he lost 2 back-to-back. He lost 2 back-to-back. 17-1 and 22-1. So, I guess he realized he would get his ass whooped.
Well, that fight is off. So, unfortunately, we won't see Tiger Johnson. Another fight that's off, Upper, is Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, BLK Prime could not come up with a financial arrangement to pay for the Wilder and Harper fight. Curtis Harper. So it is being canceled over a financial dispute. However,
so you tell me BLK Prime cannot come up with $2 million?
They say it's a financial dispute. That's all I'm. Now, but that does not mean that we will not be seeing Wilder, because rumor has it he is looking for another opponent to replace Curtis Harper. Are we excited about that? Wilder's still working on that spin. Thank you, Tierlando. No, he's not. BBL Prime don't have a fight. You don't say. Yes. Thank you for the BBL, Dave. Yes. Black BLK Prime could not come up with a financial arrangement for the Wilder and Upper.
Why Zab Judah ain't come out his pocket? Or why Blue Blood ain't make that fight, damn it?
Okay. Thank you guys so much. Y'all are being mean today. Y'all being real petty. Real petty. Hey, Opulent. Good to see you, King. Yes, you guys. Y'all are clowning. Okay. Well, the thing is, I'm trying to figure out where's that energy that they have for the PBC, because every time there's something going on with the PBC, it's they broke. But we know now that BLK Prime pretty much can't afford this fight. Somebody is either asking for too much money, or they're like, yo, if we're going to pay y'all all this money, how are we going to pay for the undercard? And we don't even know if these tickets are going to sell, although the fight will be in Georgia. It will be in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, it was supposed to be. So I just think it's interesting, the the hypocrisy of it all. I don't like that. F them put the fight on. They said they can't. I know Homeboy, but they said they can't. I think if they rebrand the app to Black Planet, they would get so many. Okay, so I don't think they should do that one. I don't know about Black Planet. I mean, they should do what everybody else doing, join the network. BLK Prime, if they don't have the money, if it's something going on financially, if it was truly over financial dispute, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey.
Hell yeah, Key. Shout out to my brother Opulent LDTV and shout out to World of Animals. Key, is the Greg Hackett fight still on?
Yes, it's supposed to be on Saturday. I haven't heard that it was canceled. I haven't heard that one was canceled. I heard that that fight with Brian Norman Sr. versus Greg Hackett will be going on this Saturday. I haven't heard anything anything else. 2BTV, I blame, but hey, Marcus, who is a lot of blame to go around. Let's see how this play out. Is it time for Wilder to pack it up and just head back to PBC if he can't get a BLK Prime? And of course, he go back to Eddie now. If he go back to Eddie, they're gonna want him to fight AJ. And do y'all want that to be his first fight coming back? I think he needs to go back to PBC. Upper, you said it's time for him to pack up and lay down.
Yeah, it's time to pack up and lay down, bro. Like, or go ahead and fight Anthony Joshua. Fucking do something. Just get the fuck out the way.
Oh my goodness, y'all don't like boxing.
We is tired. We like boxing. We just tired of motherfuckers in the goddamn way.
Yeah. No, well, how was Deontay Wilder in the way? He trying to get the fights.
Exactly, Malik Taylor. Malik Taylor, it's funny. I ain't even gonna speak on that, Malik Taylor. Claymore must be cupping them balls. But go ahead, Keith.
He can fight AJ and retire. Hey, Dondrick.
Exactly.
But
tell him to fight AJ. If he's looking for a paycheck, go on in there with AJ and goddamn get knocked out like your pops used to, damn it. Shit. Hey, that dude named Dave, I've been said that.
Okay, we're not gonna disrespect. Okay, y'all, we gonna move on from this. Lord Jesus.
How many of us got them friends?
My God.
They are not swingers. They are Star Wars veterans. They lightsaber battle. Luke, I am Claymore. I am your father.
Upper, shout out to
They clashing lightsabers.
Okay, thank you, Upper. Shout out to everybody. Anyway, so
show me your dark side.
Thank you, Upper.
He told that nigga to show him his dark side.
Oh my God. Okay.
The dark side of the moon.
Speaking of dark side, remember I mentioned a fight with Jake Paul, and I said one of the names I heard was called Froch. Is it Froch?
Oh yeah, Brock versus Paul.
Yes. So Carl has came out and said that he will fight Jake Paul for free.
Who?
Carl Froch. He said that he will fight Jake Paul for free.
Jake ain't gonna take it because Froch
and that he won his purse, and that he wants his purse to be donated to charity. That's how confident
Froch is a motherfucking master manipulator, because now the public is gonna try to force Jake Paul into fighting Carl Froch so he can get his ass. Whoa, Carl Froch, even if he retired, will beat the McStuffins out of Jake Paul. He will beat all that illicit shit that Jake Paul is taking out of him. Oh, that dude named Dave. He ain't telling Jake to fight for free. He said he'll fight Jake for free. He telling Jake that he want to whoop his ass for nothing. He telling Jake, you can keep it. I'm going to whoop your ass. You know what remind me of? And this is for my 80 babies. Show enough. You just, no, you keep your money. You just get that nigga at the designated time, at the designated place, and I'm going to designate his ass. Oh, he said no money. No money. Shit, close that shit up. Sure enough, didn't want no money. He just said get him at the designated place. At the designated place, at the designated time, and he going to designate his ass.
Well, speaking of designation, thank you.
Emmanuel Carter.
Hey, Emmanuel. Hey, TM. Is Wilder, he said, isn't Wilder still sleeping from Bang by Big Bang Zang? He was supposed to fight in March or April on BOK Prime. He said that he broke his arm. So his arm was in a sling. His arm was in a sling over the summer. And I told y'all probably like in November that Wilder is looking for a comeback. So this was supposed to be his comeback fight before he gets in a ring with AJ or one of them. Thank you, Dave. Thank you so much. So we just rewatched that classic. Oh my goodness. Hey, Emmanuel, who's the baddest show enough? Okay. Speaking of the baddest, Bomac did an interview with Fight Hub TV.
You did wrong, Key.
What?
Did you just say speaking of who's the fattest?
No, I said the baddest. Oh. The baddest. Upper, you did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. Upper echelon.
Man, I could have sworn he was like, speaking of who's the fattest, Bomac.
No, Upper, you added that. Oh my God. Y'all are not getting me on y'all messiness. Y'all being messy today.
I said, key on her bullshit. She on her AMC bullshit.
Y'all are being messy.
But go ahead. Speaking of who's the fattest, go ahead, Key.
No, speaking of the baddest, okay? Baddest. Bomac did an interview yesterday talking about the Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, in which he said that there are several weaknesses to Canelo's game. He would not lay them out, obviously, but he said that that Bud Crawford is going to exploit him, and that pretty much everybody know that Bud is going to beat Canelo Alvarez. What say you guys? Do y'all think that what?
I'm gonna tell you like this. First off, let me respond to that dude named Dave. That dude named Dave, and he's 5'3". Don't get it twisted. He's 60 years old, 500 pounds, and 5'3". This nigga is actually a square. His width and his height is the same. Like, how is his width and height perpendicular? Like, this nigga is a perfect anomaly. He's like 5'3" to 5'6", and that's his width, Dave. That's his width. His height is under 5'5". But like I was saying before we talked about that right there, yeah, it all sounds good. A BZ salute, King. Like, yeah, it all sounds good. Yeah, Bud gonna do this, Bud gonna do that. I also thought Charlo was gonna get down, right? But you can say what Terrence Crawford is gonna do until Canelo drops his hands and he comes and he bull rushes motherfucking Terrence Crawford. And motherfuckers can say what they want. We've seen Terrence Power at 154. Them shots that he was hitting Madrimov with, they weren't too impressive. We've seen the way Charlo cracked niggas at 154. Charlo hits harder than Crawford at 154. We've seen Canelo drop his hands, and people forget that Canelo went into stalker mode. Now, Bud, all that dancing and shit, that shit's all well and good until Canelo goes into stalker mode, which he is the bigger fighter. You might pick up weight, but Canelo is muscle. He's used to this weight. You're not. When Canelo goes into stalker mode and he hunts your ass down, and you're cornered and you're throwing them shots, and then you have to go down to one knee like Charlo did so you can avoid getting hit with those Canelo bombs, then you will see the difference in size. That man is about to simply disrespect you. He's about to come forward and he's going to affect you, and he's going to hit you until your little neck's blue. I'm just telling you. He gonna hurt you, boy.
Thank you, Upper. Thank well, speaking.
Deep.
Hey, ABZ. Hey, World of Animals. Well, speaking of hurt you, Javante Davis did an interview, a really good interview. It's about 30-something minutes long. Make sure you guys check it out. It's on a podcast called A Safe Place Podcast with Lil Yachty.
You said who, what? Run that shit the fuck back by me again.
Tank was on a podcast yesterday
Called
A Safe Place Podcast. And
I'm not even gonna do it yet. Go ahead. A safe place, huh?
Yeah, Upper.
Okay.
Upper. This is their stuff now.
Now, this is their safe place. I'm not gonna mess with their safe place. Shout out to the Phenomenal Show in the building.
Hey, Phenomenal. Think versus Bud versus Canelo. We'll have to find out.
Yachty needs to keep his ass in the safe place.
Okay, thank you guys so much. So one of the interviews that he did, messy today. One of the quotes that Tank is pretty much, a lot of people are saying that he's low-key exposing Turkey, where they asked him about him and how he thinks that Turkey is doing and all this other stuff for the sport of boxing. And so Tank said, and I quote, "They came at me wrong the first time they ever came at me. It's love and respect, but somebody can't just jump in the game, throw money, and not know the sport." He also went on to say that when he reached out for the Devin fight, he said he knew better not to, because if he didn't win by a knockout, then they were going to give it to Devin. So if you want me to come over there, you got to pay me more money. So run them two Ferraris or Lambos, whichever day he offered it. So this quote has split up the boxing community, Upper and chat. Some people feel as though, see, Tank is ducking. Some people feel as though, he got a point. He's giving up his leverage to go over there to fight Devin when he doesn't have to. He knows the odds that are stacked up against him. So you're going to have to pay him to come up over there. How do y'all feel about it? Was Tank capping this whole time, or do we understand his position?
Well, he said, "Give me the Ferraris." So if he was ducking, you should have called him on his duck. He said, "Sending them two Ferraris," and he'd come over there and do it. So if you really wanted Tank, then you should have sent the motherfucking Ferraris. Like Canelo has sat there and set his boundaries, and you bent your knee to Canelo. I mean, you gave Canelo what he want, so why can't Tank ask what he want? Like, you're asking Tank to come fight on your platform when he has Al Heyman, the PBC, and you want him to give up his home field advantage, his leverage, his back end. You want him to give up all these things. That's like telling Floyd Mayweather to come fight on Top Rank after he's been with PBC all these years. Like, it's okay when it comes to one of our fighters, but they don't get mad when Canelo does it. They don't get mad when Jake Paul does it. Like, Jake Paul just did it to Mike Tyson, and Jake Paul was the clear B side. He was the D side. Like, how are you going to tell, just because Devin Haney knob gobbled and went over there and fought motherfucking Cambosos and Teorlando? He is that guy, Teorlando. And Tank didn't say he wouldn't do it, Teorlando. One thing about being a counselor, you're supposed to listen to the whole argument. Tank said, "If you want me to, then send me the Ferraris." So they didn't send him the Ferraris, Teorlando. Why he can't get incentive? If you want me to give up my leverage, I want two Ferraris. I think that's called quid pro quo. If I'm using the correct terms, ain't that quid pro quo? So why not give him the two? Tank said he wanted two Ferraris. Yeah. He said, "Give me two Ferraris." And Turkey came out and said, "I'm not giving him two Ferrari shit." So how did he duck when he told you what he wanted? Canelo said he wanted motherfucking over 100 million. Guess what? Canelo getting his money. Visiting from another planet. Shut up. We didn't. Okay, if everyone is going to watch and pay for that Beterbiev fight, what do you visit from another planet? Look at what you just said. You said y'all saying Turkey is a racist. Meanwhile, I bet everyone is going to watch and pay for that Beterbiev fight. What does watching a Beterbiev fight have to do with being racist? What does that have to do? Like, dude, and Orlando, how is pricing himself out when they was only offering him $20 million for no, first they came to him with $10 million. How is that pricing him out when the fight before he made 1.2 to 1.6 million in pay-per-view buys? So how did he price himself out to Orlando? And they're offering him not even 1/5 of what he made in the last fight. Counselor, your argument is not making sense, counselor. They tried to give him 5 times less than he made his last fight. That's not, you know what? T. Orlando, I'm not even about to do this with you today, bro.
Well, let's
even you know that your argument is no. And visitors for another planet. I can bet you $100 that 1/5 of the people in this chat won't buy that card to watch the Beterbiev fight. Nigga, you in here with that AMC FSG, nigga. You know what FSG stands? Fire stick game, nigga. Bang, bang, fire stick game, nigga. We ain't paying for shit. Now, y'all better let that nigga know it's AMC FSG all day. And this is PBC fights.
Well, I think we have to remember too, you guys, is that context and words matter in this discussion. So we know per the Turkey interview that there was never an offer sent to Tank to fight Devin. So that 20 million or 10 million, that was all cap. And I told you from now on, I'm taking everything that Turkey say with a asterisk by it, with a grain of salt. I don't trust it. But I do agree with Tank on that point, though, because if you guys, first of all, if you're trying to beside me to come over there, since we know that Devin Haney is doing business over there, you're trying to beside me and get me to come up over there in enemy territory. And if I don't knock this man out, they're going to rob me, even if he boxing beautifully. You get what I'm saying? They're going to try to edge it for Devin any way that they can. So I get where Tank is coming from. Nah, pay me. You want me to come up over there? You got to pay. Pay what you weigh, because we don't know what's going on up over there. Like, for real, for real.
So T. Orlando, it's okay for Canelo to get his money? So I guess you Canelo meat mushing there, right? Because it's okay for Canelo to get his money, but not the man that look like you to get his money. Exactly, Cash Crypto. Cash Crypto, you got to my point. And I was about to just get to that. I was just about to get to it when I sat there and said Canelo got his money. Tyson Fury got his money. So Canelo is that guy, T. Orlando. Ah, shit now. So I guess Tyson Fury that guy too, T. Orlando. Because he paid Tyson Fury and all that shit too. But Canelo, I mean, but if you look at the recent events, Tank is obviously that guy too, because everything Tank does is blowing up, T. Orlando. So it's okay for the other guy to get their worth. But when the one that look like you try to get his worth, then he needs to shut up and take what Master give him, is what you're saying, basically, right? So basically, T. Orlando, you telling us to shut up and take what Master give us? You trying to put us back on the cotton field, brother? Come on. I thought you was more pro us than that, bro. Exactly, Camp 11.
Hey, Camp 11. Well, this is really, really interesting. I will say this. I'm glad that Tank, because he also went on to talk about his mental health and where he's As he's developing, and, you know what I'm saying, getting older and everything, his time with his children, you know, his how he's boxing, and I could really tell the difference from Tank from even 2 years ago. Even when I'm looking at the videos that he's putting out with him exercising and sparring and everything, he looks completely different. You could tell that his spirit, his energy is just, he's shifting in a different way. And he doubled down on the talks of retirement and said, you know, he's not going to be here for a long time. Now, he did not rule out an exhibition fight. You know what I'm saying? Once he retire and maybe in a couple years, he'll come back and fight an exhibition fight. He did not rule that out. But I do feel as though I could see Tank taking off like a year or two, like a 2-year hiatus or something like that from the sport. In my opinion, they're trying to age that man out anyway. Hey, Zach B. While active and a whooping is brewing. Oh, I think Lamont is in trouble. He also said he made a promise to Al. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Phenomenal. He did. Him and Al Heyman. But you know what? Al Heyman, I think, also helped Tank financially as far as knowing as far as like putting his, you know, where to put his money, how to invest his money and everything else. I think Al Heyman really put Tank on. How, Kawhi? What how? Hey, Texas. Hey, Supreme Cam.
And get the fight. Read it on the screen so I can get it off.
That is why I say he is a racist. He can offer a white man 9 figures, but FBA from B More needs to take what is given. Exactly. That's a good point, Dave.
Salute to my man Supreme Cam in the building. I hate my gums because they black.
PBC going bankrupt. I don't know how. They got 3 fights lined up right now. So I don't know how. And all their fighters are fighting on Riyadh cards. A lot of their fighters is on Riyadh.
Hey, Key, you see how he got Charlo set up? Charlo, the Charlo brothers got money out their ass before they even did pay-per-view fights. Like, Al Heyman had them set up so well, and that's why other promoters was trying to sue Al. Because Al was getting his fighters all the money that they supposed to get. And instead of letting them blow their money, he was investing it, making their money work for them. That's why fighters for the PBC ain't sitting here fighting 6 times a year. That's why PBC fighters are not fighting 6 times a year. Look at Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia got some fucking bread. All PBC fighters have bread. If you fuck with Al, you have bread unless you Adrien Broner. And we see what Adrien Broner has done. Adrien Broner tricked off and tried to put on for the hood. That's what happened to his money. And Al still was taking care of it until he tried to play him. But see, that's what Al does. He cares for the young, dumb motherfuckers that's out there. He know people are young and dumb with that money. And he puts it so whenever you do blow your money, you have a nest egg. You have something to fall back on. And see, these other promoters like Bob Arum, Eddie Hearns, Oscar De La Hoya, they don't want niggas to have shit put up. They want you to have to keep fighting for pennies and have to keep accepting what offers they give you because you thirsty for a paycheck. Now, PBC fighters, they can choose to fight once a year. They can choose not to fight because they have sustainable income and they have money coming in. So they're okay. They're not thirsty. They're not going to accept your pennies. You got to really goddamn put the paper out there for them to come fight. And don't forget, everybody, 2 Cent is debating tonight. Make sure y'all go check out 2 Cent over there on my brother KO Boxing, JB's Boxing. Salute. Y'all make sure y'all go out there and support 2 Cent. She gonna have the Devin Meat Mushes up against her tonight. And I still need 3 people to support the grind. Can I get 3 more people in the Cash App or the PayPal to support the grind for the day?
Hey, No, I was just saying, hey to J Bean Boxing. Salute to the GOAT, Thomas Hill. Salute, King. Well, and that's okay, Kawhi. I knew you were. Well, speaking of Adrien Broner, I could segue into this just briefly. Adrien Broner was arrested last night. He was taken into a custody.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
The Savage Boy salute. I was just bringing up Adrien Broner because he fucked his money up. Let me find out AB. See, I'm part psychic, Key. You know,
Yes.
I feel it in the air.
Yeah, so Adrien Broner was arrested last night. Now, the details are a bit grainy. They say he was arrested at a late night training session. I don't know what Broner was doing.
You know I beat that boy. Yeah, I beat that boy. I beat
I
him.
don't know what he was doing. What, like, did it, you know what I think it was? They were probably sparring. And
the Pookie Candy Man.
Thank you. And I think they were probably sparring upper and it got heated. You know, like, because they said it was a late night training session that he got arrested. And he could be facing up to 6 months in jail for a probation violation.
You know I beat that boy. I beat him.
From a 2019 misdemeanor assault case. Oh, when he it was a misdemeanor assault and unlawful restraint for forcibly kissing a woman at the Cleveland nightclub. Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, man. Forcibly kissing a woman?
Yes, he was kissing. Yes, they said AB probably was drunk, or maybe he was. You know how AB is. You know, I don't think I wouldn't.
That girl asked for some money. She asked for some money. AB told her I was broke, and she put that charge on him.
And so, he got charged with that, but he was still on papers. I think he got charged with the misdemeanor assault, and he was still on papers. And so last night, by him being arrested at a late night training session, he could be looking at 6 months in jail.
Boy,
and he did bond out though for $25,000 cash.
How much cash?
$25,000.
So he had a $250. So he had $25,000. So he had to pay $2,000. What's up, boxing fanatic?
Hey, boxing fanatic. Okay, go ahead. Hey, Savage Bo. Hey, Cash. Hey, B Dog. Hey, Big Block. Mello, how you doing? He had he had outstanding warrants. That's why he went to jail last night. So then, why did the late night session, the late night training session?
That's what they probably called him.
Well, then why are they trying to say that it was just they got out of control?
Well, you know, whenever you got a warrant, that's when they pick you up is where they pick you up at. Unless you got like a dangerous crime, then they gonna actively search for you. But if it ain't a dangerous crime, it's just whenever they pull your ass, they got you.
So my question is, with all of this that's surrounding Adrien Broner, we know that he's trying to make his return this year. Well, let's see how this goes, because now he got a court case coming up. But is Adrien Broner? Can we classify him as a gamble? Why the F did
No, he's not a gamble. He's a crash out.
Upper.
He is. But you know something? Yeah, shout out to my brother Thomas Hill. Throw that. Everybody hit the like button, baby. Why we can't get no likes? But Mr. Box Fanatic, he said, why the fuck did Shakur need to join the snack program all of a sudden? SBG Mello said he was working out. It's on Instagram. So somebody dropped a dime on him. Somebody done called the bondsman, whoever he was already out on bond. So somebody called the bondsman, because if you got a warrant and you out on bond, and you got a warrant, if the police catch you before the bondsman do, then they lose their money. So they got to come get you. Like when your warrant is up, when your bond is revoked, they better get you before the police do. Or the money that they staked on you, say like you have a $25,000 bond and they let you out for $2,500. The bondsman insurance covers the rest. So they putting up the $25,000. The court is holding the $25,000. You just had to pay 10%. But if your shit revoked and the police catch you before the bondsman, then the bondsmen lose that 25,000. Key, like they get all that shit's gone. So that's why bondsmen be chasing niggas down, because they know if not, they gonna lose their motherfucking investment. But yeah, I think Shakur joined the SNAP program because he needed some more pop and he was scared. But Dr. Key might have a different answer for you, big dog.
Well,
okay, Mello.
Go ahead. Well, okay. Here's how I feel about so in my opinion, because I see what Windy City is saying. Shakur was in the snack program a few fights ago. I think Shakur was like playing double dutch with snacks. 1 minute he in, the next minute he out. You know what I'm saying? So because on his last fight, I didn't see snack on his on any of his attire. When he just fought in jerseys, I didn't see that. Maybe I could be wrong. Definitely correct me in the chat, but I did not see that. Now I do find it mighty suspicious that with this fight, there is not only snack, but they are adhering to the WBC weight restriction, so they can't come in above 148.5, I believe. And so you know, it's yeah. It's I gotta see how Shakur look next week, Mr. Boxer Fanatics. I gotta see how this snack stuff is doing. Like for real. He's definitely ain't looking the same off a snack. I wonder if Shakur is going to, how is he gonna make that weight of 148.5 if he's on snack though, y'all? Now, if you did not know, Mr. Boxer Fanatics, Kid Austin Sr. called out Shakur Stevenson yesterday and said that accused Shakur Stevenson of being on steroids. He said that snack is masking the steroid use. Oh yes, it's ghetto. It's really ghetto. How Shakur look? I haven't seen Shakur. You know what? They should be doing their press conferences and everything. The final press conference or the final face-off this week. Actually, it should be on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, a Monday or a Tuesday. But they haven't released that. Because Turkey doesn't know how to market one of the best fights in boxing, which is Bivol versus Beterbiev Part 2. Like, that's crazy. Salute to the beautiful queen, Ashley's Corner. But that just activated. Thank you, Jay Boxing. The same way Dev did. No, they can't though, Thomas. There's a rehydration clause. Remember with the Devin and Ryan Garcia fight, Eddie Hearn brought it to Devin's attention to say, hey, let's do a next day weigh-in and put that clause in there. And Devin and Bill told Eddie Hearn no. So they were both allowed to blow up to whatever they wanted to, which is why Devin and Ryan looked big as hell in that fight. Shakur Stevenson and Kid Austin can't do that. The WBC has said that the weight limit for their fight is 148.5. Because no one have been letting him come on Mill City. Auntie Schofield upset because no one has been letting him come on Mill City. Let's see. I don't think he's upset about that, Kawhi. If anything, I haven't heard him say anything about Mill City. Shout out to Mill City. Go ahead. You got to take that comment down and go ahead.
Oh, that comment? Hold on.
And look how many people are just laughing at this man's demise when clearly something is going on with my boy, man.
We'll go AB right there. Shout out to my brother SBG Mello that sent it to me. But yeah, he got arrested for outstanding warrants. So
Adrien Broner went to jail yesterday, Ashley. Go ahead.
So yeah, he was up there training. Bro, people doing Broner dirty, dog.
That's what I said. They laughing at that man demise, man. I pray that AB get it together. So we're trying to see. Adrien Broner had a fight coming up, probably in the summertime. So with this arrest, I don't know where that's going to be now because he on papers. And y'all know how these judges get down, man. The judge could literally look at him and say, serve out the rest of y'all time. Y'all know how these judges are.
Yeah, but I don't need to send a damn motherfucking lawyer in there. Like, Al can do one thing. Like Al can motherfucking help Adrien Broner out, but all he need, man, Adrien just needs one helping hand, man. I feel bad for him because the nigga went through so much money and he has so many niggas. And see, that's why I be telling you, niggas don't really be for you when you up. Shout out to my brother Rod Walker, Shalom, King, Slogan One, salute. Zach B, salute. Like when you up, niggas be all up in your face. Everybody be partying with you, but when you down, boy, niggas don't come around, bro. That's why I say the niggas that's with me when I was down, those are the only niggas I need right there because, bro. I mean, I know that J.A. Dixon. I'm just saying, like, what it do, like, the nigga done went through a lot of fucking money, dog. Like, somebody should have just sat that nigga down and let him think, like, look, nigga, like, bruh. But some niggas, bruh, like, I just feel bad for him because he just had niggas in his ear that didn't have his best interest and see Adrien trying to be a real nigga, motherfuckers. See, he very impressionable. See, Adrian's not a smart individual. And I hate to say this, but, a lot of niggas is dumb. And when they get money, they let niggas talk them into it. And then niggas want to be real because, being real is such the cliche. Everybody has to be real. And, when you got them yes men around you, instead of niggas that keep it real with you, bro, you going to always falter. That's why you need to get you a solid-ass female who cares about you. Solid-ass female that care about you. A female will be better than you for a nigga than honestly. Because I got real ass niggas, but my wife is the realest motherfucker I got. Because my wife put up everything to get me out when they was giving me down $250,000 bond, all that shit, and it was secured. Like motherfucker, everything had to be put up. Like niggas was acting like they didn't owe money and all this shit right here. Like when you get locked up for something big, niggas act like they don't owe you money. They be like, yeah, that nigga gone now. But what I'm just saying is, it's hard out here for sometimes, boy, especially when motherfuckers grow up without their daddy. Because I know Adrian daddy wasn't in the picture or something, but sometimes you got to be a man to stand up. But that's all I'm saying. Niggas got to have good people around them. All these yes men, boy, they'll lead you down the wrong way. And then when ain't no more money, ain't no more yeses. Them yeses turn the nose quick. It turns the nose quick. I just hope he get on the right path. Don King was trying to help the man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out to my brother Thomas Hill in the Cash App with the $5 holler. He say, why niggas ain't hitting the like? Man, y'all smash the like button for a brother. Do I got that many haters that's just here just to hear me talk shit? Ain't trying to hit the like button? Can we get the like button smashed? Smash the like button for a player. And shout out for my brother EB Sweat a lot in the Cash App with the $2 make him say holla. Appreciate you, King. I just need one more person to support the grind and we good for the day. Can I get one more person in the Cash App or the PayPal to support the grind? That's it. And y'all smash the like button for me. It's free, man. And like I said, if you're not involved, if you're not a part of the daggone Discord, make sure you sign up. Sign up to the Discord, man. We get it popping over there. We a family over there. It's the group. And make sure y'all support 2 Cent tonight. Because 2 Cent, she got her little exhibition tonight. So y'all make sure y'all support it.
Well, speaking of support, William Zepeda versus Tevin Farmer is scheduled for March 29th. So that's going to move Shakur versus Zepeda further down the line. So we might not get that fight.
What happened?
William Zepeda versus Tevin Farmer 2, March 29th, just been confirmed. So we won't be getting the Shakur versus William Zepeda fight Probably not until the fall or December in the winter.
I don't think Shakur really mind.
Y'all just think, oh my goodness. My goodness. But this fight will be William Zepeda versus Tevin Farmer is going to be in Cancun, Mexico. So, Tevin, if you don't knock out William Zepeda or knock him down like 4-5 times, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that's a setup. That's how they tried to get on Shakur Foster. I don't know, man. I don't know about this one, Upper. In Cancun, Mexico, enemy territory.
If Zepeda beats up on Tevin Farmer real good, Zepeda gonna fight Tank. Zepeda gonna end up fighting Tank.
Well, it looks like that's all pretty much the options that Tank has right now because Bob Arum did an interview.
Ain't Zepeda number one in every sanctioned body?
No, he got removed because remember he's the WBC interim right now.
Oh, okay.
So they're rematching for that. But it looks like a possible if William Zepeda can pull it off. Remember, William Zepeda is injured. He's back, in the gym again. He hurt his arm. I mean, his hand. I think it was his hand he hurt.
Boy, there's so many soft ass boxers. Like boxers back in the day used to fight with injuries. Like now, everybody's so fucking hurt. Nigga, take that goddamn cortisone shot and keep it moving, bro. God dang. All these soft ass boxers.
Thank you, Upper Lord. Y'all being messy today.
You're welcome, best friend. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't do it.
I know. I know. Well, it looks like, Upper, that William Zepeda might just be a top opponent for Tank Davis because Bob Arum did an interview yesterday where he said that, and we've been calling it, he said, and I quote, "I don't know if Lomachenko is going to fight anymore. He is not sure when he's even going to return." Now, remember, this comes off the helm of the IBF giving Lomachenko a medical exemption all the way into October. So, and Raymond Moratala and Zaire Abdullah is already fighting for the number one Mando fight spot for Lomachenko. And y'all know how the IBF get down. Okay? So, I think for this year, I think Lomachenko is off the table for Tank Davis. And I'm not sure if Lomachenko is going to return. If Bob Arum don't know, I don't know. Hell, I don't know. I think
say it like this. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to be 100% real with it. Loma, just get your ass in there and get that paycheck from Tank. Damn. Just go and get the paycheck, dog. Like, look, after you get this 20 plus million, it won't matter that you went to sleep. But see, that's what I be telling people though, right? That's what I be telling people. It ain't you can get money from getting your ass whooped, but also I tell people, some people you get in that ring and see Tank is so fucking explosive. And we just seen another boxer just lost his life last week. You might not wake up from one of them shots. You remember motherfucking Hector Garcia, Tank knocked that nigga blind. Remember, Key?
Yeah.
That nigga was blind. So, yeah, Tank might be the payday, but some of these niggas think that the risk ain't worth the reward because it's a 95% chance that Tank will knock you the fuck out. It's a 95% chance. We not even gonna act like it's less than 95%. Like, nigga, you get in that ring to get knocked the fuck out. We just gonna act like you already understand that. Like, it's about to be a damn knockout. So, what if you don't wake up from that knockout? That's what people try to think about. And people think about that right there because, shit, you might not get up for real, Keith. So, shit, that's why motherfuckers, I realized, because I asked the boxer last night, because I was talking to this boxer, I ain't gonna put his name out there, because he didn't tell me I could, but I asked him, I was like, bro, if Tank is worth the payday and everybody knows that he's the biggest payday, why the fuck are these people scared to get in the ring? And he was like, Apex, honestly, you want me to keep it 100 with you? And I said, hell yeah, keep it 100 with me. You feel me, Key? I'm like, yeah, keep it 100 with me, right? He was like, bro, yeah, Tank might be the biggest payday, but what happens when you can't spend that payday? And I'm like, what you mean? He was like, well, you see how dangerous the sport of boxing is. So I'm like, yeah. He saw, and then it hit me. And I was like, you right. Like, what good is a payday if you can't spend that motherfucker, Key? And Tank might be a payday that you can't spend. Like I said once before, this nigga actually exercised the ghost on pay-per-view. Exactly, phenomenal. We thought Santa Cruz died with that uppercut. Hell, Hector Garcia couldn't see for like 10 minutes, he said. And that's why I said Frank the Ghost Martin, that nigga, the ghost was exercised. It was like Beetlejuice the way that nigga got exercised out there, bro.
Oh
Like
my
they said,
God.
Frank Martin named 3 times. Frank Martin, Frank Martin, Frank Martin. Oh no! Like he got exercised. Exactly, a Darius Warren. And shout out to my man Darius. He the Grim Reaper and the cash cow. So niggas be weighing their options. Keyshawn really wanted that money at first, but then he started thinking like, whoa. He started thinking about him and Tank in the sparring sessions. And he was like, you know what? Tank might do something to me.
Big Dog Willie. Y'all know. Hey Devin. Hey Devon, where you been at? I was at the Leo fight.
So, yeah.
I was at that Leo fight. Everybody was nervous, hoping dude get up. I was quiet after everybody noticed he was still asleep. Yeah, that was brutal. That was definitely brutal. But I'll keep my eye on this. I'm just waiting at this point, Upper, for them to tell us that Lomachenko is retired. I am just waiting. And I like what Tank did in the interview. He said that the question was asked, do you think Loma ducked you? And Tank was like, nah, I think he just know his body. You know, when it's just time, basically to sum it all up, that he just know when it's just time to, it's just, you know, he ain't feeling it no more. I think that's, okay.
No, I was going to read these real quick. They say Hector's shit was crazy when I first heard that LaMarcus Robinson. I wanted to read this one real quick, Keith, because this one right here, hold on. Because this shit crazy. This is what Slogan said, this Savage Boy. He said, Frank Martin's spirit left his body and was walking around for 2 minutes. Now read this real quick, Keith.
Frank started boxing at the camera after the post conference because his scary A was happy the fight was over. Go back and look if you think I'm lying. I would have been happy too, Savage. Because I was right there at that fight, and my goodness.
Oh, you was there, Keith.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell y'all what Keith was saying. Keith was like, Frank family. She was sitting over there with Frank.
I was sitting next to Frank auntie. I would never forget her face. She was screaming the first 3 rounds. Beat him up, Frank. Yes, there you go. Beat him up. Tear him up. And next thing you know, that body shot in the 4th round, I was like, oh, it's over with. Frank started slowing down and Tank started catching him. After that knockout, she didn't even stay. She got up and left. Soon as Frank went down, she got up and left. Do y'all hear me? She was gone. Gone.
Brother Justin Hawkins in the building. Key was at the fight when I called, and Key was talking about, they like.
Yeah, his family was wilding. His auntie was wilding. I'm like, go ahead.
Kuda say I'll be the happiest nigga in the wheelchair. And
after the fight, send me the contract, Tank. Right.
Tank talking about I low-key feel bad for Frank going like, well, you know, Frank ain't feeling bad. That nigga in a damn ghost now.
Yeah, he got a Rolls Royce, right?
Yeah, a rose, a phantom, a ghost. That's why his name is a ghost, and he's in the phantom. He's in the ghost. And shout out to my vice general of the VPN gang, Alan Sostain in the building. Salute, King. And before we leave, I need one more person to support the grind for today. Give me one more person in the Cash App or the PayPal for the day. But yeah.
No, JA, I didn't hug her.
But it really made me think about it because I was like, damn, I'm sitting here talking about why people ain't getting in the ring with the damn cash cow. But in all honesty, Key, it's a 10% chance that you might not make it out that ring. Look at your boy that fought Morrell. I forgot his name, but he got put in a coma. Like you hear about last year. I looked it up after I talked. Last year, there was 19 people that died in boxing last year that was reported. 19 people that died of boxing-related injuries, Key. Like, you never know when it's your turn. You never know when you might be the one that don't. And like I say, Tank hits you viciously. And this is what I tell people every day, you can't play boxing. And do y'all not know getting knocked out is blunt force trauma? Blunt force trauma. That shit crazy as hell. That's blunt force trauma. Are you caught that J.A. Dixon? Yeah, 19 Al Booger. That's blunt force trauma. And motherfuckers don't realize that, bro. Like, if you looking up in a scientific magazine, like a motherfucker can hit you upside your head and he can knock your lights out. Like when motherfuckers say I put your lights out, you really can get your lights knocked out. Like you can really get your lights knocked out, Key, and motherfuckers will never, you can be a vegetable.
Well, one thing I will say, speaking of lights out, Kid Austin Sr. Did say he went on the VADA site, and he is now accusing Shakur Stevenson of not completing VADA. What is going on? This is a third fight in a row about drug tests, bro. My goodness. He said, we ready if they try to cheat. Very good lawyers are ready. So he's already threatening to sue because he does not see Shakur Stevenson on that VADA site for drug testing, but he did hear that Shakur Stevenson is on snack upper echelon. This is starting to get really interesting, huh?
Well, we know that. That's why I said that snack shit. Like I said, they just need to get rid of snack too. But exactly, Rod Walker. Devin Haney done started this suing shit. Now you got Anthony Schofield talking about lawyers and shit. Like they done introduced lawyers to boxing now. See, it's that bullshit. It's that bullshit, Keith.
Well, here's another
Rod Walker say it's so clear today. Fuck Restream. Damn. You see Rod Keith? I can't hear Key. Now Key done went out. Key, you done went out. You must got mute or something. Or is it me? Can y'all hear Key? Maybe it is me. Oh, y'all can't hear Key? Oh, that's her. Okay. James Dunnigan, salute. Soon as we say something about hearing Key, Her shit go out. Damn it. I done jinxed Dr. Key. Key, I ain't gonna say shit else. I done jinxed your ass. As soon as we say something about being clear, your shit go out.
My goodness. All I was saying is I just can't wait for this. I just can't wait for this fight to be done.
Give me 5
do you
minutes.
guys think that it is going overboard? Huh?
Give me 5 minutes.
Okay. Do you guys think that this is going overboard now with Kid Austin Sr. Accusing Shakur Stevenson of steroid use when Shakur has never popped dirty? Huh?
I mean, just that you ain't never popped dirty just means you ain't never been caught. But I think it got overboard with Bill and Devin. They the ones that made this shit overboard. And now this is just a runoff. And I said it before, Key. I said Devin and Bill is going to start a precedence in boxing that's going to fuck up boxing. But like I said, they need to get Snack out of motherfucking boxing because I feel like Snack is fucking up boxing. Snack is fucking boxing up. And I'll be back in just a second. But I still need one more person to support the grind for the day. Give me one more person in the Cash App or the PayPal. Support the grind. And I'll be right back, Dr. Key. It's on you.
Okay. Well, another fight that I'm a little nervous for. I'm a little nervous about this one. And that is Big Baby Anderson. Now, we know Big Baby got knocked out last year. He was not supposed, he took that fight against Bob Arum. He was not supposed to fight Bacoli. But Big Baby is back, y'all. And this is what concerns me. Big Baby Anderson came in weighing 256.8. 256.8. And his opponent, Marios, weighs 235.4. Now, let's go down. I know we normally do this on the, the fight card, but I'm going to do it briefly today. Because I am worried. When I saw that weight, I said, I'm not sure about this one, Big Baby. I'm not sure about this one. Who told you? Who the hell? Big Baby, what you been out there doing? You got that money, honey. You've been living it up. So in his last fight against Martin Bacoli, Big Baby did come in weighing 252, but we seen how he looked sluggish. In the previous fight against Riyad Murray, he was 251, and Murray was 235. Bacoli was 284, and still, oh God, knocked him out. And then, but in his other fight against Adrien, he was 239. So that means in his last 1-2 fights, he has gained over about 15 pounds. And if you look at his performances with that, I'm just concerned that maybe he should go back to maybe a 230, maybe like a 235, 240, maybe 245. But I don't like the 256.8, y'all. He got slug. I thought he looked sluggish against against Bacoli, J.A. He wasn't even connecting like that. Like he didn't even know what to do. You feel me? Big Baby ain't dancing that weight off. But the thing is, he's been in the gym, and Big Baby was here in Chicago. So I'm like, what was you doing? He was trying to bang. Yeah, you can't bang with a puncher. This is what Bob Arum was afraid of. Absolutely, Dave. I don't know. I don't know. I just thought I'd bring that to y'all. I'm hoping that Big Baby pulls it off because we need a heavyweight in America. Our heavyweight champions have been getting dismantled for the past year and a half. So we do need a good heavyweight contender. He should get Mario. Mario is 12-3 with one draw. He has 10 KOs. He's knocking out people that we never heard of and from different countries. So this is a nice top rank match. I'm just worried about the weight. It could be nothing though. Could be nothing. Let's see how this go. We'll be, of course, we're gonna watch it tomorrow. Big Baby Anderson is 17-1. And we all know Bacoli knocked that man out in 5 rounds. It wasn't even close. It was bad. That's baby weight or big baby weight. Okay, thank you, Slogan. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. He been in Jimmy John's. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. Big Baby ain't dancing that weight off. Nope, he's not. That man told y'all he doesn't take this ish serious. Yeah. Big Baby was moving like he has cement Air Force Ones. I swear, I was like, why isn't he? Where's his lateral movement? And why is he coming forward with Bacoli? That was just an all-around horrible fight plan. They got somebody for him to box with and not have to worry about actually fighting. Okay, that could be one. I just don't like that he came in at 256 for his comeback fight after a knockout loss. That's what makes me nervous. Baby eating deep dish. Okay, thank you, all things. Thank you guys so much. Y'all get on my nerves. No, they didn't send no pizzas. Y'all leave this man alone. I just need us an American heavyweight champion, or American heavyweight boxer. Please, Big Baby, look good. I'm going to have my final predictions for this tomorrow with this fight. Another fight where... now, I'm not sure what Abdullah is doing. So, Abdullah is fighting Manuel Jaimes tomorrow, who's 16-2-1. Now, Manuel came in at 137. Abdullah came in at 136. Now, this comes off the cusp of me telling you guys that Abdullah Mason is officially a top 15 ranked fighter in the WBC. Okay? Which is the, no, I'm sorry. No. Let me make sure I'm saying that correctly. No, excuse me, in the WBO. In the WBO, he's number 13, which is Dennis Berinchyk, soon to be Keyshawn Davis belt tomorrow. That's I think Keyshawn is going to do it. But Abdullah did come in weighing 136. Manuel came in weighing 137. It's a contracted weight fight. I'm going to wait to see how Abdullah looks. He should get the knockout. I got Abdullah by stoppage with this guy, less than 7 rounds. But, what y'all think? Hey, Tay, what do you guys think? Yeah, I know he's going to win him by knockout. I have no doubt about that. Now, that I don't deny. I know he's going to win by knockout. I'm just curious about something. Well, never mind. Shout out to Abdullah. He's coming in at 136. His opponent is at 137. Pretty much an equal playing field. In his last fight, he was 135. He was able to make 135. Prior to that, like a few weeks prior, he was 136. So he goes, it looked like Abdullah fluctuates. Abdullah goes from 134 to 137, it looks like, or 136. Okay. I get that. So he's okay. Now, my question is, Abdullah Mason is not playing friends with Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis. That brother talk that them two be doing is out the window with Abdullah Mason. He ready for all the smoke. And he said that his toughest competition would be Tank Davis because of the power, not even Shakur Stevenson. And I'm like, ooh. Dragon, I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing, Dragon, but I'm not going to say it yet because Abdullah Mason is still, he's young. You know what I'm saying? And he's a great fighter. So, I'm not going to say that yet. Not yet. This year he is chasing a championship. He wants, or a belt. He does want a belt. And he's ranked number 13 in the WBO. So let's see if we can get a possible Keyshawn Davis versus Abdullah Mason fight one of these at the end of the year or next year. That's a good fight. Them two be talking gay with that brother-ish. Well, Abdullah said, he not my brother. None of them are my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I find it very ironic that Abdullah is ranked number 13 in WBO. I was like, huh. But do y'all think that Tank Davis is Abdullah Mason's toughest opponent? Or what he's calling it as far as the 135 division go? I would have to say I agree. Because I don't know who else. Abdullah fight tomorrow, and then he'll turn around and have another fight in March, knowing Abdullah from his from how he did last year. He'll mess around and have a fight like March, another fight in May. I got him clearing out as far as the prospects go. I don't know anybody that can really go toe-to-toe with Abdullah like that. I say put him up there with them bad boys. For real. Mason has 4 real brothers, so he doesn't need it. Exactly. Abdullah versus Keyshawn, I love to see that. Well, he's ranked in it. He's definitely ranked in it.
I thought Abdullah and Armando Vargas got into it. They supposed to be fighting.
Oh, excuse me. No, I misspoke. Abdullah is also number 10 in the WBC. And that's Shakur Stevenson. That's Shakur Stevenson belt.
I know, but ain't him and Vargas supposed to be setting something up next?
No, that was Keyshawn. Keyshawn and Vargas brothers been going at it.
Oh, okay. The Armando Vargas, I thought that was Abdullah. But see, what people fail to realize, I think Abdullah's 18 now. Or is he 19 yet? Remember I told y'all, boxers don't usually get their grown man strength till they're around 23, 24. You usually get all your power when you're around 25.
He's 20.
Okay. So he's about to start coming into his power. Y'all remember he came in he was 18 when he came into the 135 division. So, you know, he was still a child, or really an adolescent fighting grown-ass men. See, people don't realize a weight division has different power. Y'all see Teofimo was a knockout fighter at 135. Get to 140, his power ain't carry. Am I right, Key?
Mm-hmm.
Power ain't carry to 140, right?
Right.
Them people at 140 hit a whole lot different than the people at 135. Abdullah Mason, he's getting into his grown man strength. Now, if he starts showing out now, he could move up to 140 and do his stuff this. But one thing about it, though, that's why it's hard. It's gonna be hard for him to make contention, because being a top 10 contender, that's a strict weight. You have to come in at that 135. You can't be a pound over. They don't play that shit right there. So if he can't make that weight, and it's gonna get worse as he gets older, because he's already a big young boy. So each year each time he fights, it's gonna be worse. It's gonna be harder and harder to make that weight. So honestly, like, they need to check did they move or something. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm about to switch devices right now. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at that too. And by him being ranked officially in 2 sanctioning bodies with Shakur Stevenson and Dennis Berinchyk upper in chat, that opens up a lot. Because, okay, peep game here. Peep game, right, y'all? Abdullah Mason is number 10 in the WBC, right? That's Shakur Stevenson. But look at who's all next to him. Artyom, that's Shakur Stevenson beat. He also got Maxie. Lord, poor Maxie Hughes. Maxie, don't take that fight. Maxie, don't you take that damn fight, Maxie. Maxie is number 11. Yes, go ahead, Upper. Oh, God.
All right. Big Dog Willie, what are you talking about? What gift, dude? And shout out to my brother Alan Sostain in the Cash App with the $5 holler. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, when Abdullah reached that weight, like, I really don't think he's gonna comfortably make 135. But maybe they might be waiting for title contention before they make it to that side.
Well, he's already ranked upper, and he's already coming in at 136. So I think
I know, but that's what I'm saying. When he started fighting in the top 10, he got to make that 135, or he's gonna be penalized. But this fight right here was a contracted weight, right? It was contracted weight 136, right? Or some shit.
Looks like 137.
Okay. So see, they did that to make it where he don't get penalized then.
No, but look though, look. For the WBC, he's number 10. In his way is RTM, who's number 7.
Nah, I didn't get nothing from you on Cash App, big dog.
RTM, who's number 7. You also have Ricardo. Lord Jesus, Ricardo, don't get enough with him. Maxie Hughes, please don't do it. Josh Padley, don't do it. I mean, and he got Yoshino. Yo, Abdullah Mason, outside of, because I would love to see him fight Andy Cruz or Tevin Farmer, 3 on down upper, Abdullah Mason stops those guys. He stopped. And that's the WBC. Now with the WBO, he's number 13. I got him stopping everybody in this except for, I would love to see him against Andy Cruz. I think he stops Raymond Muratalla.
Key. All them 135s are easy work. Like all of them. He can go down to WBA. Hell, Kid Austin was right there at the top. He can go down that shit. Like,
I wonder why he's not ranked in the WBA.
You got to pay to go in them sanctioning bodies. But if you looking on box rec, it ain't gonna show you because they ain't got WBA on there.
No, but, I'm not looking at box rec. I'm not. I'm looking at the WBA.
But the only people that really give him problems is probably Zepeda, Tevin Farmer, and that's because they got experience over him. But anybody from the top 3 down in every one of them sanctioning bodies, he messes up. He destroys their ass.
Well, Abdullah Mason said that he said in an interview yesterday that his hardest fight will be against Tank Davis because of the power.
Exactly. He's done been in there with Shakur. He's quicker than Shakur. And he hits harder than Shakur. And he can get just as big as Shakur. That's why Shakur, and that's why I told y'all Keyshawn. That's why Keyshawn said that shit about Abdullah, and he came back the next day and fixed that shit. Remember, he didn't even wait a whole 24 hours. Keyshawn came and fixed that shit in less than motherfucking 12 hours. He was like, look, I didn't mean that about Abdullah. I was just upset. You damn right you thought you damn right you came back and fixed that. That young boy would have stepped on your goddamn neck. And honestly, I think Abdullah Mason already is a bigger star than Keyshawn. I mean, he commands more, he has a more commanding presence.
But we gotta see the ticket sales.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure his tickets will sell because he's more exciting. He's more exciting than Keyshawn, but Keyshawn has fought better competition. I do give him that, even though Abdullah Mason's people had better records. Keyshawn has fought the more experienced fighters, like fighters that'll get in there and mess you up and trip you up. Keyshawn has been in there with those. But like I said, Abdullah Mason, he steps on damn near everything in the 135 division. The only people that would give him a good fight would be Zepeda, Tevin Farmer. Muratalla be a good fight for him. And the champion, Shakur. Like, if I was him, I'd go for the IBF. I go a blockbuster fight with him and Raymond Muratalla will push him over the top. Because I feel like him and Muratalla will go down to the wire, and I think that he'll bust Muratalla ass and get a name and get the Mexican fan base behind him.
Yeah, I got Abdullah Mason over Raymond Muratalla. Let's see how Raymond Muratalla look against Zaire Abdullah. That's an interesting fight for me.
So Abdullah ain't even that good.
Abdullah should be getting close to being the co-main. Bob better move him right. Bob better move him. Continue to move him right. I will hope that he do be a co-main. Hopefully within the next fight he will be. Because y'all know how Abdullah gonna do. Abdullah will be back in the ring in 2 weeks. Abdullah gonna be right there again in about 2-3 weeks. Okay, so be prepared to see Abdullah on somebody's car in March. Damn it, be prepared. Y'all know how he do. Tank will destroy Abdullah. Right now he would, but the more experience that Muratalla gets, the more, you know, he's gonna be a tough task for anybody. But right now I don't see them fighting, especially that Abdullah is not ranked in that. He's not ranked in the IBF or the WBA. That's interesting. But guess who's coming for a title fight, Upper? In chat, Y'all are gonna like this one. You guys are gonna like this one. I'm waiting for Upper to get back so he can guess. In 135 except Tank, and he can beat T.O. and Ryan in a couple years. That's an interesting style matchup, J-Boxing. Ryan Garcia versus Abdullah.
Shout out to my guy, Mr. Altruistic in the cash out with the $12 holler. Appreciate your family always coming through. And shout out the biggest troll in America, Big Dog Willie, who come through with the $15 holler. I'm gonna just give you a different type of wrench, Big Dog. Y'all gotta realize Big Dog just be trolling. That's why I don't pay him attention, because he be trolling, y'all. You can't take Willie seriously.
No, it's not a light skin. Upper, guess who's coming back? You ignored me. You ignored my question. Oh, he's ignoring it again. Thank you, Upper. Abdullah definitely stopping. He stops all the VAR. He stopped both the Vargas. They can't do nothing with Abdullah. They cannot do nothing with Abdullah. Matter of fact, if they were to fight, just bring the ambulance. Y'all know what I say. Bring the ambulance. Well, whatever. I'm not waiting on Upper no more to guess.
Y'all gotta realize Big Dog Willie, that's key trolling partner. Big Dog Willie a troll. He don't mean the shit he say.
Why do you keep ignoring me?
You say what, Key?
Why do you keep ignoring me?
I just switched out and came back. Key, what are you talking about? I told you I had to fix something real quick.
Okay, I said guess who's returning?
It's about to be some bullshit. Who, Key?
No, you're gonna like this one. You guys are gonna like this one.
Who, Key?
Chocolatito. Woo!
I told you it's gonna be some bullshit.
That's not BS. Come on, Upper. It's Chocolatito.
Chocolatito hasn't been chocolate in a while. That nigga right there is motherfucking Nutella now. He's Nutella, damn it. He's not Chocolatito no more.
It's Chocolate freaking Tito. He was like a big deal some years ago. Come on, y'all.
Yeah, 10 years ago. 10 years ago, Key. He's been packed out his last 5 fights. That nigga getting packed out.
He won a knockout.
Key, he's being packed out more than prison lunches, girl. He getting packed out. Shit's not even excited no more. Soy Run Beside packed him out twice. His rival packed him out. And wasn't Bam trying to pack his ass out too?
Yes. But Tito has bigger dreams, you guys, because in April,
Eric Estrada, that's who keep beating his ass.
In April, he is going to fight for the WBO super flyweight title. Woo!
What the fuck? How's he gonna do that?
Like he's doing. It's gonna be in Nicaragua. Shout out to all our Nicaraguas that if they watch. But he is going to be fighting there. It's probably gonna be in April or May.
And who is he fighting?
The WBO champion. I'm not gonna mess up his name. Is Phumulele.
He's about to get knocked out again.
Upper echelon. No, he's not.
That nigga can't even call that nigga like Kentucky Fried Chicken. You can't even call it Kentucky Fried Chicken no more. You got to call it KFC. That nigga ain't even Chocolatito no more. You got to call him reconstituted Coco.
Upper, he's 52-4 with 42 KOs. This is Chocolatito.
Key, them 40 people that he knocked out was all motherfucking illegal immigrants from Mexico.
Okay. You know what? Shout out to our Hispanics.
He was knocking them people out across the border.
Thank you. Not Nesquik. You guys, come on. You see what you just started. Vanilla.
No, he's reconstituted cocoa base.
He's basically powdered. Okay, you know what? Y'all are mean. I thought y'all would be happy about that one now. Now, come on now.
Okay.
We got Chocolatito coming back. We got King Kong.
Okay. His last 10 fights. How many losses has he got in his last 10 fights, Key?
Oh my God, you're wrong. Okay, he has 1, 2. Okay, he has 4 losses.
How many fights has he got them last? Ain't his last 6 fights 4 of them losses?
No, he won back in July against Robert Barrera.
And what was his record?
27-5.
Yeah, he's already been beat 5 times. But
And then
Soyron Vasai,
lost by Juan Estrada, who was 40.
Juan Estrada beat him. Soyron Vasai beat his ass twice. Like, it's over. It's over. Yeah, that's what he is. Overteam. That whole boy, that's what I meant to say. Overteam. That overteam, please.
I thought y'all would be happy that these people are coming back. Now we got the return of King Kong Ortiz and Chocolatito this year, y'all. Come on.
Put them both on a card and put that shit on BLK Prime.
Okay. You know what? I'm so done.
They can afford them.
Everybody log out. Y'all don't like boxing.
Give them both a green card and $50 and $200 in food stamps. That'll pay for that fight.
That y'all don't like boxing for real. He could be a potential WBO champion upper.
He's gonna be a potential sleep victim. A potential sleep victim.
You guys don't like boxing for real. Y'all don't like
that dude named Dave. Even if it was 2018, I would have been interested. Chocolatito was still good in 2018. But when Soyron Vasai knocked him out, it was over. All the chocolate went out that motherfucker, dog. That shit was motherfucking mush. He knocked the reconstituted cocoa out of that man.
So Oliver McCall is on 2 back-to-back knockout wins. King Kong
with 80-year-old fighters. Oliver McCall is my stablemate. Me and him boxed together. And I said Oliver need to sit his ass down, but at least Oliver is fighting 60-year-old men and they're not on TV. He's in the tough man contest.
Upper, but come on now. These are sanctioned fights, Upper, that he's winning in Tennessee. Okay?
The tough man contest is sanctioned fights.
Okay, but Upper, look, if Oliver McCall and King Kong Ortiz can come back, why can't Chocolatito?
I told Oliver he need to sit his old ass down, kid.
Yes, Dave. Oliver McCall is on 2 knockout wins. He's the oldest. He just broke the record for being the oldest fighter to win a match. He just broke that. Cool boxing. We're not even talking about Tank Davis. Come back tomorrow. We'll talk about
that dude named Dave. The dude he knocked out was 50 years old, though. That dude named Dave.
I don't know who that is. Come back tomorrow. Cool boxing. We'll talk
about cool boxing. Don't even come back. Bye.
You guys are y'all are just mean. I thought y'all would really be happy about the Chocolatito fight. I thought y'all would really be happy about that. But you know who's really happy right now, Upper? Las Vegas, Nevada, because during the Super Bowl weekend, they won 22.1 million.
Yeah, everybody was betting on Kansas City.
Yes. So y'all bets should be safe this weekend. Because if they would have lost a lot of money, I'll tell y'all to bet on a few upsets. But they happy right now. So I think our bets
exactly, Cash Crypto. That shit be crazy as hell. I know one of them was freaking a Rilo coming through here.
A senior citizen, a boxing fanatic. King Kong Ortiz knocked out somebody last year, and he's trying to go for a title fight. He's trying to be the oldest fighter to win win a belt.
Well, Key, I was raised in the era where we were supposed to respect our elders, and I hate to see our elders getting their ass spanked all the damn time. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what, you guys? I just thought that you guys would be happy with Chocolatito, because I'm happy with it. You guys are they got Shane Mosley thinking he got it. Don't, Lord Jesus. Now, Shane Mosley.
This just in. Shane Mosley is supposed to be in talks with Tito Trinidad for a fight, Key.
I thought, what happened to Oscar and Tito Trinidad rematch?
Facts over fangirls. Dude, you the fangirl. And no, Tank didn't admit that he ducked. What he said was they didn't pay his money, you dumbass. See, that's why y'all dumbasses can't comprehend. He's the A side. And he said, if y'all want me to come over there, give me the Ferraris. Bye, bitch. Anytime that dude come in here, ban the account. Make him make some new ones. Make him make new accounts.
King Kong, is that the 1960 version? Okay, thank you, Marcus. You guys are mean. Let these fighters come back and be great again. Speaking of greats, Teofimo Lopez has involved himself in the banana and watermelon fiasco upper last topic, where Teo posted a video of, or tagged the video of
Now you gotta
Keyshawn.
subscribe. Oh, that's Ray Davis. It probably is Ray Davis. It probably is Ray Davis.
Bring up Ray. Shout out to Ray Davis, y'all. Leave Ray up out of this.
No, Ray do be doing some shit like this.
Okay,
it's either him or Claymore Dick sucking rings.
Okay, we're not doing that. Upper salute to everybody. Now look.
Except for them. Go ahead.
Anyways, y'all. Teofimo Lopez is putting up quite the conspiracy. Was it Teo that sent Keyshawn Davis the watermelon and bananas?
I wouldn't even put it past Teo.
Because he posted a video of him watching Keyshawn and Berinchy's presser, and guess what Teo was doing, Upper?
Eating a banana.
Eating a banana and laughing, and he put, quote, make boxing great again.
Shout out to my brother Fight Game. Long time Fight Game. Hope everything's well with you, brother. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Upper,
it
stop
probably
straddling in whatever you're doing.
Oh, it probably was Teo, because like I said, Berinchyk and the Ukrainians, they don't use contracted words like can't and there and shit like that. So it had to be somebody in America.
Or was Teo just clout chasing? Trying to get into business? Rod, that's enough, Rod.
Well, you know, Teo, all them top rank rejects are trying to get in somebody's business because ain't no clout on top rank. Hell, that's why Shakur left. All the clout gone.
Hey,
Abdullah Mason need to come on over to PBC.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Fight Game. Hey, Al Booger. Good to see you, King. Nothing, Big Dog Willie. I ain't got no problems. Hey, Phoenix. Salute, King. Teofimo Lopez just enjoying the ish. Berinchyk pushed Davis off the stage. Yeah, we saw that. We talked about that. But I think that Teo is just clout chasing, trying to get it on him, you know. Abdullah fighting at 137 because that James dude fights at 140, and Abdullah might not get the stoppage key because dude knows how to survive. Really? Okay.
I think Abdullah gonna hit him with too many fast ones, and the ref gonna stop it. It's like boom, boom. That's a fast one. Like he gonna walk around like Daft Punk. Shout out to Kendrick.
He said, "My girl sent me a video of her eating a banana." Kawhi, thank you, Kawhi. Because everybody needed a visual of that. Thank you, Kawhi.
Hey, Kawhi, you're a lucky man.
Okay, you know what, Upper? Anyways, y'all are irritating me today. Oh my god. Okay, so basically, boo to Teofimo, right? Boo to him, right? You know what I find interesting, Upper, is that Teofimo turned down a pay-per-view fight with Superdell Matias, but he's willing to fight in Alcatraz. I find that very interesting.
Because Matias was gonna whoop his ass like he was in Alcatraz. That's all that was.
Exactly, Mr. Pride. He just set Berinchyk up. If it was Teo that did that, he just signed Berinchyks a whooping tomorrow. Lord Jesus.
I really think that Keyshawn is not gonna be able to do Berinchyk like he think. But we're gonna see it. We're gonna be in the chat room watching it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Discord because we're gonna be watching it in there.
No, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna have the fight card ready for for us tomorrow to give our final predictions.
So you coming tomorrow?
No. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna print out the outline of the fighters because we got 122 fights. We still got to cover. You're gonna have to. It's 2 fight cards: Oscar Duarte and Keyshawn Davis. Oscar Duarte is Saturday.
Mm.
You don't even care. You don't even care.
Y'all give me a second. I gotta go grab the link. Hold on.
I got you. Yeah, he's about to grab it for you guys. Somebody gonna beat the F out of T. I wish it was Tank Davis, Mr. Boxing Fanatics. I wish it was Tank Davis. I really do. Okay, whole boy, drive safe. Y'all make sure y'all be driving safe. Put your seatbelt on, whole boy. Berinchyk is crafty. It'll be a good fight. But you know what though? What I have it. Berinchyk, Keyshawn Davis reach is way longer than Berinchyk. When I saw him fight Navarrete in one of the most drunken fights I've ever seen in my life, and I've watched the Drunken Master fight, and it didn't get any sloppier drunk than that. I don't know what type of alcohol Berinchyk and Navarrete was drinking, but that was horrible. But when I seen Berinchyk, he was able to get on the inside with Navarrete, but Navarrete, he swings so slow. He telegraphs his shot. You can really see what was coming, and that was the difference. That's how Berinchyk won that split decision over Navarrete, because Navarrete couldn't even get going. His offense didn't even really get going. That's an interesting style fight, though. Do I think it'll be a knockout? I'm hoping that it does be a knockout. I'm not gonna lie about that, because I want that Keyshawn and Tank fight so bad, y'all. Y'all have no idea.
Oh, you ain't the only one. That's the only reason I hope Keyshawn pulls it out with Berinchyk. He ain't gonna knock Berinchyk out. But I need Keyshawn to stand on business. He the businessman. If he wins, I need him to call Tank out and say, look, knock, I got a belt. Like all this damn faking that you've been doing, time to show and prove, Keyshawn, because I need you to get knocked the fuck out by Tank. You've been asking for this shit. You've been cruising for the bruising. Plus, that'll make Tank and Shakur for 3 belts. Shakur can't turn that down. I'd rather see Tank and Shakur for 3 belts than Tank and Shakur for 2. Let's get Keyshawn off the chessboard. And that way it makes the fight for Shakur even bigger. Tank be like, I'm running through your whole crew. He be like, DMX, I just love when a nigga bring his whole crew, just a bigger piece of cake we get you a hole through.
Absolutely. Jack Catterall versus Arnold Barboza.
Barbosa about to get the shit beat out of him. He about to get the mixed stuffings beat out of him.
I was going to say, I slightly favored Jack Catterall a little. I think I slightly favor. Nah, wait a minute, up.
Jack Catterall about to hit that nigga with a 1 and a 1-2 all fucking night. Barbosa's not going to get close enough. Jack Catterall is the most safest boxer in the world. Jack Catterall has great defense, and he will one a nigga to death. Jack Catterall doesn't open himself to get hit. He will sit there and throw a jab or a straight the whole night, and you will not get close to him.
Rod said, why is T.O. afraid of Barboza? Because Barboza know his style. I think Barboza
put hands on him in training camp before.
Yeah, so I think by T.O. knowing that, like, he kind of steering away from Barboza. Because, you know, some people just got your card. You know what I'm saying?
Like Ryan Garcia just got Davis card.
Oh, my God.
It's an upper deck. He got him. This ain't even a flare. This is an upper deck.
I should favor Catterall a lot against Barboza. Barboza showed me some stamina against Ramirez, though, in his last fight. But I got Jack Catterall in that fight. I think
that's what I said. Catterall is going to use distance. He's going to sit back and he's going to pot shot this nigga all night.
Yeah. Barboza looked like trash in his last fight. I don't think they gifted him. I thought he edged that one out against Ramirez, right? I thought he did good, but I will say this though. Devin versus Ramirez, that's gonna be a hard watch for me. Y'all watch our card. I'm gonna be so nervous for Devin. Y'all watching a Juntao card on Monday? Absolutely. I'm gonna have all 3 of those cards ready. But I will not have the names because I cannot pronounce them.
Utah.
Tio has issues with
So
pure
Key,
boxing.
you gonna put the Junetown card up in the Discord?
I'm gonna try to. Well, wait. That's gonna be in Japan, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna be up at 2 a.m. upper.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I don't know if I'm gonna be up at 2 a.m. on a Monday.
It's gonna be 6 a.m. Really. The last fight usually be around 6 fucking a.m.
Hey, World Combat Sports, good to see you, King. Exactly.
Salute the World Comeback Sports in the building.
I'm good on 3 a.m. Yeah, exactly, Dave. I'm like, I'm not sure. I'll put them up there. Like, I'll create the cards for y'all to review tomorrow.
That dude named Dave, they come on around 3 a.m. Like, hell, I remember I stayed up to watch Nonito versus Inoue. That shit didn't come on to like 5:30.
Lord Phoenix, y'all leave Devin alone, y'all. Let's let him live. Let him live. Only thing going down at 3 a.m. is cheeks. Okay. Anyways,
Well, you a bad man, that dude named Dave, because by 3 a.m. I'm done. Shit.
Oh
I get started at 2:45. By 3 a.m. I'm good.
Shame, Upper. Oh my God. I am done. That's all I got for you guys today. Do you have anything else, Upper? Oh my God.
Peace and bless to the chat, man. Salute to everybody out there, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. But look, appreciate everybody that supported the grind. The Discord is in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all come through, fuck with us. You know, the Discord is always open, like your favorite girl's legs. They always open, baby. You come through, settle in, make yourself at home. We always there. Peace and bless to everybody. It's Upper, and I'm out.
Y'all are irritating. Oh my God. My goodness. Every day I'm up here fighting for my life. Thank you guys so much. I will see y'all on Monday. I will not be here tomorrow. I will see you guys here, but I will have all the cards for Upper. So tomorrow, the Keyshawn Davis. Saturday, Oscar Duarte. Monday is the Juntao Nakatani fight. So I will have all 3 of those cards ready for y'all for Upper to review, put in y'all picks. We should have a good betting weekend because Vegas won money at the Super Bowl. They took everybody Chiefs money, so everybody should be good. I want to thank you guys for joining us. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all were here with us. I greatly appreciate y'all. Happy Love Day to everybody. Y'all make sure y'all spread some love, make love, okay? Fellas, don't be cheap on y'all girls this weekend, period. Dave, I don't know nothing about that. So I can show you how to stream. Okay, GM, private message me because I need to learn how to do that. Thank you, Brian. Thank you guys so much. Rod, we're going to a show. A couple of girlfriends and I are going to a show. They have a band playing. So I'm going to a show tomorrow and some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all give y'all the review on everything on Monday. I'm really excited for it. No, not the side chicks. We being with our main girls. Damn it. Ooh, y'all stressful. I got you, GM. So, but I thank you guys. I'm going to see y'all. Thank you, Brian, the king of the chat. My Chicago brother, Dave. GM, I just hit you. Alan, don't want to hear about no. Okay, thank you, JA. Thank you. Salute. Make sure you guys tune in to 2 Cents tonight on KO's channel. She will be doing a debate series. So make sure you guys tune in to our girl, Whole Boy. I got you. Oh, you know, Gucci getting her hair and nails done right now. Wait till y'all see what I got for my dogs. My outfit for my dogs, y'all. Y'all know I go overboard. Yes, Fanatics, I'm in the city. Phoenix, Def, thank you for coming through. Always good to see you. Fight Game was in the building. Devon, good to see you. Dragon Assassins, Bruce, Gaz, Big Dog Willie, as usual. EB Sweat a Lot, Mr. Altruistic. Al Booger was in the chat. Thank you so much, you guys. I truly appreciate y'all. World Combat Sports, NS Marcus, Salute King, all things. Rod, and as always, I am out.
They want that smoke, they want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason.